Long ago, when the world was still young and the sky had not yet learned to stay steady, India was ruled by the rhythms of light and shadow. Every evening the moon rose like a silver lantern, guiding travelers, comforting mothers, and watching over sleeping children. But one night, something terrible happened. The moon did not rise. People looked up at the sky, confused. The priests chanted, the elders whispered, and the children cried. Darkness had come too early, heavy, suffocating, unnatural. High in the mountains lived an ancient sage named Rishava, a man so old that even the stars seemed young beside him. When villagers begged for answers, he closed his eyes and saw a vision so chilling that it froze his breath. He spoke. A demon has awakened, the Moon Eater, Tamograth. He rises every 1,000 years to devour the moonlight and drown the world in eternal night. Fear swept across the land. Without the moon, crops would die, oceans would rage, and humanity would lose the light that balanced the earth itself. But Rishava also saw something else. A spark of hope. A boy. A boy no one would have expected. His name was Arin. A shepherd's son. Small, quiet, always staring at the sky as if the clouds whispered secrets only he could hear. Arin had no training, no weapons. Only a strange birthmark on his hand shaped like a crescent moon. The villagers laughed when the sage pointed to the shy boy. This child? He can barely lift a bucket. He's afraid of his own sheep. But the sage's voice thundered. When destiny chooses, the world must obey. The journey begins. Arin was frightened. He didn't want to save the world. He didn't even believe he could. But that night, as he lay awake, a glimmer of silver light softly filled his room. A voice whispered, gentle, shimmering, familiar. Do not fear, child. I am Chandra, the moon itself. The moon spirit appeared before him, glowing faintly, wounded, fading. Half of its body was missing, eaten away. Chandra said, My strength is fading. The demon grows. But your mark. It is the mark of Lunara, the first moon guardian. Only you can reach the celestial gate and reignite the lunar flame. Arin swallowed his fear. He packed a small bag, some bread, a flask of water, and a slingshot, and stepped into the night. The Trial of Shadows. Arin traveled through whispering forests where the trees bent their branches like warning fingers. He crossed deserts where the sand glowed blue with trapped moonlight. He climbed cliffs where the wind howled with ancient sorrow. Eventually he reached the Valley of Echoes, the entrance to the demon's world. There, shadows shaped like wolves attacked him. Arin trembled, stumbling back, but the birthmark on his hand suddenly glowed. A beam of soft silver light shot out. The shadows melted like frost in sunlight. For the first time, Arin felt something new, not fear, not doubt, courage. Inside the Moon Eater's lair, the valley opened into a massive cavern, beating like a heartbeat. Inside, chained by darkness, was the moon's core, a sphere of pure light pulsing weakly, and beside it stood Tamograth, the Moon Eater. He was towering, covered in scales darker than starless midnight, with jaws large enough to swallow mountains. His eyes glowed like dying embers. He laughed when he saw the boy. A child? This is your champion? Arin stepped forward, shaking but determined. I'm not here to fight you, he said. I'm here to bring back the light. The demon roared so loudly that the cavern trembled. Dark tendrils whipped toward Arin, but his hand blazed with moonlight. Light and darkness collided, creating shockwaves that shattered stone. Tamograth snarled, slamming Arin to the ground. The boy's breath faltered. His legs trembled. He felt small again, weak, foolish. But then he remembered something. His mother telling him bedtime stories under the moon. His sister laughing as they chased fireflies. His father saying, even the smallest flame can end the deepest night. Arin stood up. I'm not the brightest. I'm not the strongest. But I carry their light. And that is enough. The moon mark on his hand burst open like a supernova. A column of pure lunar fire erupted, striking the demon straight in the chest. Tamograth howled, cracking, dissolving, and finally shattering into dust. The return of the moon. Arin walked to the dim lunar core. He placed his glowing hand upon it. Light exploded. Silver waves rushed across the sky. Mountains lit up. Oceans shimmered. and the moon rose again, brighter and fuller than ever. Chandra's gentle voice whispered, "The world will never forget the boy who brought back the dawn." Arin returned home not as a warrior, not as a king, but as a reminder that sometimes the greatest heroes are the ones who never believed they could be.